In line with its vision to be a model of excellence in the provision of education in Africa, by providing high-quality education accessible to all learners through effective and efficient management of resources for the attainment of self-reliance and social-economic development of Lagos State, Lagos Education District 2 is holding a 10-in-1 special program on Wednesday, 22nd of February 2023.
In Education District 2, we are able to key into the team's agenda of Mr. Governor Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu. We are showcasing the correlation, the collaboration between the team's agenda and the three domains of education: the cognitive, the psychomotor, and the affective. In all these areas, we are able to show what it takes to be a 21st century student, to be a 21st century teacher and school administrator. That is where we have a lot of things to showcase.
The event will kick off with the commissioning of newly renovated Immaculate Heart Comprehensive High School Hall in Maryland with 3 cubicle toilets and a generator house. The hall is equipped with ultra-modern facilities including a 109 kVA generator, 8 smart inverters, LG air conditioners, 10-unit sound codes, advanced ceiling speakers, and 24 points multi-touch screen. The district will also launch the Spelling Bee Manual in Yoruba and English languages. The manual contains more than 7,000 carefully researched seasoned dictions in both English and Yoruba languages.
When the TGPS came, he decided to take it a little further by asking us to produce a handbook on it and include the Yoruba translation of some of these words, and which we did in a very concise and accessible manner. We are sure it's going to have a great bearing on their performance in English language because it has improved their vocabulary stock.
During my preparation for this competition, it wasn't a joke. 2 weeks of preparation, hard work, surfing the internet for words, learning new words. It's a matter of learning the origins, learning the way they are pronounced, learning etymology. That's just it.
To ensure transparency, ingenuity, and efficient educational service delivery, the district will also launch dedicated toll-free lines, which are Teaching Online for Students, Talk to Your Counselor Online for Students, Complaints for Parents and Stakeholders.
These toll-free lines, they are very necessary and very important at this point in time. It will afford our students the opportunity to talk to guidance counselors 24/7 without any hindrance.
It's to bridge the gap between learners and teachers, between the administration and the public as a whole. They don't need to spend a dime before they access any information either from the district or concerning their subject area.
Let me use myself for example. I need to study law, but I don't know my subject combination, and when I called them, they advised me on the subject combination. Even my difficult subjects, when I tried calling the counselor, she really helped me out, telling me things to do and what not to do, time to read and time not to read, time to play. She really helped me a lot. So I think when you try this newly launched toll-free line, you're going to also understand as a student, you should do this and you should not do that.
I want to thank the Education District 2 for giving us the toll-free lines. With this, students can communicate with their counselors and teachers. In terms of difficulty in any subject, they can contact their teachers. In terms of career talks or personal problems, they can contact their counselors.
I want to appreciate the TGPS of Education District 2 for the inauguration of the toll-free line, where parents can reach the school or the district to share advice, opinions, and suggestions with them. Through this channel, parents can get to know their children's performances, their behaviors.
The district will also be distributing equipment to EMRS unit. They include 4 desktop computers, 5 Dell laptops, 5 photocopiers, 5 printers, 3 colored printers, 2 scanners, 7 internet adapters, 1 projector, 3 USB adapters, and 7 computer tables.
Key to the technology aspect of the team agenda, the governor has procured a lot of ICT equipment for EMIS department. And that has translated into making our work easier.
In the same vein, 400 uniforms will be distributed to some physically challenged and indigent students of some schools. This is sponsored by Afro Prime Charity Organization UK. Benefiting schools include Immaculate Heart Junior Secondary School, Maryland, Ofin Ile Community Junior Secondary School, Ofin, Shamsuddin Senior Grammar School, Ikorodu, Ifelodun Senior High School, Okeagbo.
We also decided to encourage some of these children by picking four schools where we did a uniform drive, donating 100 uniforms to each school, 400 in total, to be able to ensure that we're able to encourage them not just to go to school, but to stay in school and learn and make something meaningful out of their lives.
A graduation ceremony will also be held for 50 coding students. The training was facilitated by Afro Prime Charity Organization UK.
We believe that it's an opportunity to afford them how to get to know more in the area of technical and technology, and we decided to also back up that with teaching and training the teachers as well, to make sure it's a balanced system where once you train the students and you train the teachers, then the appreciation and integration is seamless.
During this program, we were taught how to design using the software called Canva. We made designs and logos. We also taught how to create games using the app Scratch. We also taught some electrical stuffs like the simple circuit using our jumper wire, our breadboard, our switch, our LED lights. It was fun and interesting and also educative. I want to thank Education District 2 and its partners for giving us this opportunity to learn this.
We created character, we added backgrounds, and then we gave it information. The training was fun, interactive, and educative. I will thank Education District 2 and its partners for organizing the program for us.
Another graduation ceremony will also be held for 50 vice principals, and this is also facilitated by Afro Prime Charity Organization.
It has really helped me in data analyzing, especially in analyzing the scores of students in test and examination. So I give kudos to them.
It has really helped me to prepare my lesson note to use to teach my students in the classroom. And also the PowerPoint Excel program has really helped me to know how to work on the score sheets, the brush sheets, and to make sure that the average and the cumulative score of the student are properly done.
All these things have enhanced my productivity and information management, and also help me to improve my learning performance in the classroom.
Outstanding achievements in WASC and Beckett 2022 will also be celebrated. The district has worked assiduously in the last 3 years to ensure that its performance moved from 37% to 72% and now to 81% in WASC 2022.
We are so blessed. We started from the whole beginning, 36%, and in the following year, we moved to 76%. And the last year, we have 82%, which is a very great one, a very great leap. And we achieved all this because we were able to do a lot of trainings on ICT.
Books written by a GSS 3 students Arowolo Boluwatife Isheoluwa of Elepe Community Junior Secondary School, Elepe, would also be launched to encourage other young writers.
I would like to introduce my books to you. At Last I Smiled and Arise and Shine. At Last I Smiled is a book about determination. And the next book here is Arise and Shine. Writing is one thing that makes me happy. Even when I'm sad, I love writing. And also, not only writing, I love things about art, like drawings. I would like to appreciate the Lagos State government for the free education we are enjoying in Lagos State, the Commissioner of Education, the Lagos State Education District 2, my parents, the former principal and the present principal of my school, my mentor, Mrs. Obikoya, who is also the vice principal of my school, my proofreaders, my friends, and other people that help in writing these books.
My advice for the student that would like to be like Boluwatife is that They should just try as much as possible to be calm, cool and calculative, stay in the class and then face their studies, and they should have a mentor.
The Tutor General Permanent Secretary appreciates teaching and non-teaching members of staff for their support, dedication, contributions, and commitment towards the successes recorded in the district.
To God be the glory in Education District 2. A lot of achievements God has enabled us to have. For example, the best teacher in Nigeria is from Medical District 2, the best school administrator from Medical District 2, the best in productivity for the past 23 years, which Lagos State has now gotten, came from Medical District 2 in the year 2022. What can I say? And to say thank you to God. Apart from this, the award from the governor for teachers, we had 4 cars and 5 consolation prizes. That was the first edition. And the second one, we had 4 consolation prizes. In Medical District 2, when it comes to any competition at the state level, at the national level, we always clear first, second, third. What can I say? I say kudos to my teachers, kudos to my students, kudos to the principal and all the district officer. I will not rest on our hands. We will continue to make Mr. Governor to be the best governor in the whole state and the whole world, whereby teaching and learning will take place in a wonderful 21st century direction. I appreciate everybody. I'm not taking you for granted. Ẹ ṣé, mo dúpẹ́ o. God bless you.